YouTube, how are you guys? Today I'll be making a video on my favorite protein powders because I've tried so many and I've been taking so many kinds throughout my fitness journey. And I'll just kind of tell you my own recommendations, which ones are worth the price and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a tricky one because I actually find most of the powders tasting about the same, but where I see the difference is like the results of my body. I will show you my top 5 that I have. So the first one I'm gonna get is this one. Oh yeah, they're empty. So this is the Slender Blend, and this one is actually really good tasting. The taste is by far one of my favorites out of any strawberry because I'm a chocolate protein drinker. And this one is really good. I like all the added vitamins. I think this was a big bonus when I was buying it, was that, oh, I don't have to take so many like added vitamins because it's all in here. So I think it is a good what it is for the value, but I don't actually think it's a good post-workout protein, just because I actually found myself to be very slim after this, like literally, and it's not really meant to aid you in muscle repair after your workout. So if you want something to keep you full and has some vitamins, this is actually really good, but for post-workout, not my favorite. This is probably my second favorite one, just because I saw a lot more results with this one. It's a little more expensive, that's only negative. I think this one's about 49 pounds, which is about like 60 US dollars. And I really like that there's green tea extract in it. And it has iron and it has magnesium, which is really important because a lot of protein powders don't actually have magnesium. The only negative that I found from this was that it's really high percentage of protein, so I kind of found myself gaining a little bit of extra fat after this, because I eat protein throughout the day, so like I have it in my sandwich, chicken or whatever. So this was a little bit too much for me, but I really did see myself rack on a lot of more muscle weight, which is really good. As far as sugars, all of these are really low sugar. That's my number one thing when I buy protein powders, is very low sugar. I can have fat a little bit, which is fine. Not too many carbohydrates, because what I do with my protein powders, after I work out, I mix oats and the protein powder, so I get my carbohydrates after. This is definitely my number 2 for taste and results. This is my number 1 as far as results, and this is the one I'm taking right now, and I have 2 packets of this. The biggest negative is the price. It's very expensive. It was on sale, which is the only reason why I got it. And what I like about this, it has a lot more CLA than the other one. And it's still low fat, sugar, and salt. The only thing I don't really like about the taste, it tastes more natural and more like unflavored if you don't add soy milk, because if you mix this with water, it tastes really bad. But I can say out of like all of these, my results have been so great. Not the best in taste, but I feel very lean. I feel very strong after my workouts. I don't feel like, oh, I need more food, I need more, I'm missing stuff. My muscles are not being replenished, and I actually really love the results with these. And it has BCAAs, 3.3 grams. A lot of people that work out do buy these additionally. Like I said again, I do buy extra BCAAs, but you don't really have to if you already have a lot of protein. This is my current results with the PhD protein powder, which I do lack a lot. And the other protein powders seem to make me gain a lot of fat around my obliques, and this is not the best, obviously, but I usually add 1.5 scoops to get like 25 grams of protein after. So my number one, I used to take a lot of bulk powders, protein, and I actually, over time, I noticed that the quality wasn't as good. I've probably been taking bulk powders for 2 years, and this is like my main one, and all these other ones I'm showing you are like I'm just gonna try it out. And this is not the actual protein powder, it's just my CLA, but I don't have the actual package with me. So I get the Whey Isolate one, and the only thing that I don't like about it, the taste is absolutely like number one for everything out of all of these. I don't like, in the last 2 months that I've been ordering the results, I just feel like it's not really working for me anymore. Like, I feel like my muscles could have already gotten used to it, and it's not giving me the results I want anymore. It's really disappointing, just because I'm a long-time buyer of bulk powders. And if you are on a budget, this is so good for like, if you don't make enough money, or you're a student or anything like that. I do recommend bulk powders, and they're very comparable to Myprotein, and that's another one I was going to share. I don't have the packages. I take Myprotein sometimes as well, the same exact thing, it's just 2 different brands. That one's my least favorite, to be honest. It's really popular over here in the UK, and I don't like the fact that it tastes very chalky. It doesn't really taste like chocolate, it just tastes very artificial. My results are pretty average. Like, I don't really get anything that makes me be like, oh, God, I really see massive changes after my workout at RX. So if you want to spend a little bit more money and get more results, these are amazing. And then, like I said, if you're not really like into training and stuff like that, and you just like to keep slim, have a little bit of extra protein, this is actually my favorite for it, if that doesn't really work out for you. This is so delicious, a little bit expensive. You can buy this online or at Superdrug. I actually think the strawberry one is really delicious. I haven't tried anything else, but as you can see, like, a lot of people, this is advertised everywhere, and I was like, I'm just gonna get it. So this is great if you're really not into training that hard and stuff like that. And naturally, my own body, like, I'm very slim figure, slim arms, slim legs. Even if I do the craziest workouts, I still naturally can't bulk up, but I find myself retaining a lot more muscle with the PhD one. So I think that's all I have to share for today. Those are my own personal favorites, my top 5 that I've tried, and the good and the bad of it. If you have any recommendations on your own favorite protein powders, please comment below. I really would like to know what you guys are trying. And yeah, that's it. If you want me to make more reviews on products, because I do buy a lot of fitness products, please comment below. And I've been wanting to make this video forever, so thank you guys for watching, and have a great Sunday.